Akira pauses for a second, then shakes his head and speaks earnestly.
No, you girls are pretty impressive. You're a new team, right? Formed over the summer?
May nods.
It's not often that a team who hasn't had much chance to practice and learn from each other is able to make top rank. You have every right to be proud.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I can't believe Akira just said we impressed him!
I guess not. I guess she has a crush on... What did they say, Akira? I thought it was Akira.
I know!
Do you already have sponsors too?
Not yet, but we aren't worried. We've had a few companies reach out to us today.
It must be nice not to worry about sponsorship. I think my team and I will go through the SBA to get a sponsor.
SBA, what's that? I do a quick search on my phone. A website for a student-run association pops up on the school network. It's the Sponsorship Bridging Association, a student association that pairs sponsorship opportunities with different teams. Sounds simple enough. I clicked on the More Information tab. Why should your team get sponsored? The SBA prides themselves on pairing appropriate sponsors with Ace Academy teams who have proven their ability in battle. These sponsors fund teams for repair costs as well as providing them with equipment improvements. This is a mutual relationship that benefits both the team through equipment costs and repairs, and the sponsors by giving them greater exposure and an opportunity to advertise through their teams. I scanned through the rest of their website looking for an on-campus location I should stop by to see if they can help us with a sponsor. Instead of a location, I find a student volunteer list and the name pops out at me. Yuna Masaki. I didn't know she was a part of the SBA. Maybe she'll be willing to help us out. It's a bit noisy since those groups of pilots are still talking, so I moved to a quiet corner and dialed Yuna's number.
Hello?
Hey Yuna, it's Mark.
Oh, hi! How are you?
Oh yeah, we started that class project. Fine, how are you? Good, how are you doing?
Quite well.
Quite well. Great.
Do you need something?
Yes. Well, yes, I did. I came across the SBA website today and noticed your name on the volunteer list. Are you still a part of that association?
I am.
I was looking to get our team a sponsor, but wasn't sure how.
Oh.
Then I heard a few students talking about the SBA today and figured I'd check it out. When I saw your name, I just had to ask.
I'd be happy to help you find a sponsor.
Really? You don't mind?
It's no trouble at all. I'll check in with the association in the morning, and I'll be sure to keep you in the loop.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Did you need anything else? I don't mean to rush you, but I've got to head out.
No, that's all.
Okay, then I'll talk to you when I have something.
Great, thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Thanks
See
again
you
for your
around.
help. Thanks again for your help. Yeah, see ya. The phone clicks as she hangs up. At least we're one step closer to getting a sponsor. And I still have to do that project with her. Did I just take the loss? Did I just take the loss or the L or whatever? I glanced at the time. Still early in the evening. What should I do? Do you think he needs a ride home? Yuna. I have a project to do with Yuna. I feel like doing something active, but I just don't want to lift weights. Wait, I feel like doing something active, but I just don't want to lift weights. I heard the recreation centers always has lots of activities going on. There's bound to be something I can do. As I walk in, the first thing I notice is how much natural light shines through the room. The facility is huge, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. There are signs leading into different the different gymnasiums, and even a pool. There's a locker room nearby, and I take advantage of the facility to change to my gym clothes. As I continue to explore, I spot a tennis court filled with students playing matches. A few students crowd the sidelines waiting for a court to be open. Yuna's among them. She's standing alone, stretching out her arms. I head over and greet her. Hey, Yuna.
Hi.
She seems surprised.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Me either. I didn't expect to be here, to be honest. You chuck. Do you play tennis?
A little, just for fun. Do you play?
I only play if someone invited me to, so not so much on my own.
I see.
But I do enjoy the game. I've been waiting long for a court to free up.
Not too long. Plus, I'm next on the wait list, so once the court opens up, I'll be able to play.
Who are you playing against? She shrugged.
Anyone who's available.
How about you and I play a game then? She suddenly seemed shy.
Sure, but I have to warn you, I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played much this season.
No, respect the green one. That uses our intuition. I think you're just being modest. I bet you're a really skilled player who can stand still and wipes the floor with your opponents. She blinks in surprise.
Thanks, but what gives you that impression?
I shrugged. There's a feeling I have.
You must have a lot of faith in me.
No, I don't. I can't play with no equipment, though. Is there somewhere I can borrow a racket?
I actually have an extra you can use.
Great, thanks. A car opens up, and Yuna and I take our place on opposite sides. Since you're feeling a little anxious, why don't you serve first?
Oh no, that's okay.
Please, I insist. She smiles, her thanks, and nods. Okay, I think I might need to use my mouse for this. As we settle into place, I give my racket a few experimental swings. Once I'm ready, I nod. Yuna tosses the ball into the air, then pulls back her arm. I just saw that. Good CGI right there, guys. I can use that. With a resounding crack, her racket connects with the ball into a powerful serve. The ball whizzes towards me at lightning speed. Oh shit, no! Return? I barely manage to clip the ball. It lobs over the net but veers out of bounds. What the heck?
I'm sorry.
I glance at Yuna's worried face and snap out of my daze. It's fine. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll be expecting your next one. She smiles, then prepares herself for her next serve.
15 love.
15 love. Don't you mean 15-0? Whatever. She bounces the ball a few times, preparing herself before serving, then she throws it overhead. Her next serve is just powerful. The ball zooms towards me. Which one? Hit! I catch it with the tip of my racket. The ball flies erratically, making its way over the net. Yuna smoothly parries it back. The longer we play, the more I'm able to keep up a volley. Yuna's face is set in deep concentration, but she easily counters my hits every time the ball flies over the net. If this is how she plays when she's out of practice, I'm not sure I'm ready to face her at her peak. She must be in the Olympics for that shit, man. Still, the game is over before I knew it. I couldn't compare to her. She won 6-2. Hey, at least I got 2 games.
That was a good game. You did really well.
Is it 2 sets? I don't remember 2 sets, I think. I don't know. You're being too kind. That was clearly a one-sided game. I'm not sure I can believe that you're out of practice. You were amazing out there. Yuna's cheeks flushed from both the match and from embarrassment.
Thank you, but I really don't deserve such praise.
You freaking destroyed me. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. Even at your worst, you're still better than me.
That's not true.
That's not true. You just wrecked the heck out of me. Are you part of the school league? You shake your head no. You should really consider trying out.
You think so?
Definitely. She's pleased but shrugs.
Thanks, but I'm not sure I have time for that kind of commitment.
What are you doing right now?
Hey, are you guys finished?
We turn and face a pair of students walking onto the court.
Oh, yes, we just finished.
Actually, we were wondering if you two would be interested in a doubles match.
Doubles match. Yuna and I glance at each other and both break into grins.
Sounds like fun.
This sounds like the end of like a freaking episode or some shit. Yeah, let's do it.
Great. You guys can serve first. Good luck.
I retrieve the ball and toss it to Yuna. He catches it and prepares to serve. I don't know. I don't think these two know what they're in for. Come on, you're not gonna show me CGI both me and Yuna? Okay, fine. When I get home, Uncle is lounging on the couch with his feet up on the coffee table and staring intently at his laptop. What are you doing on that laptop? Mountains of papers and folders surround him, with a few loose pieces strewn across the floor. Hey, Uncle, is Nikki home? Clearly startled, Kaito spins his face and loses the rest of his papers in a scattered mess. He rubs at his eyes before letting out a resigned sigh and kneels to pick them up. I bend down to help. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's not your fault. Sometimes this house can be too quiet.
Quiet. I guess that means Nikki isn't home. He gives me a weak smile. I can tell he's tired. Kaito's been working late almost every night since Nikki and I arrived. I hope he's not overworking himself. I hand back all the papers I collected and begin to sort them into folders again. Can I help? He hesitates, then shakes his head.
Thanks, bud, but I've got it.
I sit beside him anyway. What are you working on?
Just some work stuff.
Right. Actually, now that I think about it, I really don't know what Kaito does for a living. What kind of work stuff?
A lot of things.
Yeah, I'll take the hint. I fall silent, not wanting to disturb him any further. For a few seconds, Kaito glances at me.
You okay?
Yeah, I just don't want to bother you. I can tell you're busy.
Oh, no, you're not bothering me. I'm just a little distracted since I'm doing a final look at our contracts for the restaurant.
Although, that being said, contracts? Didn't you have a department that handles those?
Yeah, we do, but as regional manager, I have to look at them first to make sure they include everything we discussed. Then I send it to the deal desk to make sure all the legalese is correct and that there are no hidden clauses.
Kaito pats the pile of papers closest to him.
We're opening up a new cafe in the next month, hence all the new contracts.
He must be rich. Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, it won't be too far away. You know that empty lot in the strip mall?
The one that's been under construction?
Yep, that's where it'll be.
Dope. That's pretty close. I have to stop by after it opens and check it out.
Have you been to any of our other restaurants yet?
Time to wing it. I put on my best apologetic grin and rub the back of my head. Not exactly. Kaito just smiles at me.
That's okay. You've been pretty busy, but you should check them out. They're pretty good if I do say so myself.
I guess we're gonna invite someone out for maybe Valerie. No, I won't do that. Maybe, what's her name, to pay me back all my damn money, Kaori. Give me back my 400 credits.
Well, if you get the chance, you should try the place near the park. It serves Western-style cuisine and is very popular in Isukaze. I know it won't be exactly like the food you had back in the States, but I'd be curious to see how you like it.
Sure, that sounds great. He grins at me before turning back to his stack. I should probably let him work. I'm going upstairs. Good luck with all this.
Thanks.
I head into my room to do another quick search on the SBA and decide to check out what other clubs are at ACE. Looks like there's a club for everything: tennis, cooking, business, culture, etc. At some point, I vaguely hear voices downstairs. Nikki must be home. After a quick combo, she comes upstairs and I hear her shut the door to her room. I continue surfing the net, but after a while my eyelids start to droop and I crawl into bed before drifting to sleep. My alarm snaps me out of my slumber. With a groan, I reach outside my blanket in search of the coveted snooze button. 5:45 a.m. What possesses me to set my alarm at such an ungodly hour? Oh right, the physical education class I had this morning. Any normal human being would have just picked a more reasonable time for this course, which explains why this time slot was the only one available. I climb out of bed and begin my morning routine. After getting ready to head downstairs to an empty living room, Kaito and Nikki must still be asleep. I'm surprised Kaito didn't leave yet. Like any other normal person, I power feast through breakfast and head on my way. An uneventful drive later, I'm waiting outside the gymnasium. Some zombie-like students wait with me. The rest are passed out on the campus benches.
Broseph!
Oh, hey, Shu. A cheerful voice, too cheery for the current time of day, breaks through my reverie, and I see two familiar faces approaching. Shuji is beaming. I can't say the same about Kaori. Her eyes are hardly open, and she yawns, barely mustering a nod of acknowledgement. It's a beautiful day in the morning. Well, I'm a morning person, so I'm gonna pick this. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Wait, who's that guy said it's a beautiful morning in the neighborhood? The old TV show. Mr. Sunji, it's a pleasure as always. Wait, Mr. Shinjiro, it's a pleasure as always. I raise an open palm. Shunji grins before giving me a resounding high five. Kaori covers her ears and glares. She's not the only one looking at us disapprovingly.
Oh, sorry, Kaori.
Kaori. It's Kaori, not Kaori. Kaori.
I'm already getting a headache.
Don't worry, I'm just trying to get my $500 but 400 credits back. What's up with you two picking this as your time slot for the course?
We could ask the same for you.
I transferred into the program late, so this is the only class available. Right, Kaori crosses her arms.
I guess that makes sense.
Kaori. You guys.
We were originally in a later class, but decided to change out.
For any reason? Shu looks at Kaori. She sighs before shrugging her shoulders.
Remember when we told you about us forming our own team because it didn't work out with the previous one?
Yeah?
Let's just say we all decided to pick the same gym class to train together, but as you know, it didn't work out.
Sounds more like a falling out. Shu rubs the back of his head.
Something like that. In any case, we figured it'd be easier to switch out than deal with that awkwardness every week.
Guess that makes sense. It's a cover. Kaori must have joined to see me. I nod solemnly. I get it now.
Get what?
I gaze deeply into Kaori's eyes. She raises an eyebrow.
What?
You switched classes for me? Wait, she shuffles uncomfortably. Pink tinges her face.
Are you for real? I knew you were an idiot, but seriously?
Oh my gosh. I deeply take her hand in my own. The color of her cheeks deepen. Now you're being all shy to hide it. You are so cute. Kaori tracks her hands and stammers her reply.
I can't believe you would say something so stupid! Can you believe this show?
Looking at his face, he can believe it. She was far too busy laughing to respond.
That's it! I'm joining another class!
There are no other classes available, remember? Kaori cringes, then groans.
I can't believe I'm stuck here with you two idiots for the whole semester.
We hear a click as the building door unlocks.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. We had a little issue with the gym schedule, but that's now been resolved. Please make your way to the locker rooms, then meet at Gymnasium 3.
That was too funny. That was too funny.
Awesome! We'll see you there, Kaori. Come with me, Broseph.
Okay, bro, so let's go. Oh, that was too funny. Never picked an option before. You know what? I might pick her as the freaking, what's it called? As the route lady. If I can, because it's too funny. Too funny. Shu pushed me towards the men's locker room. We quickly changed into our uniforms, then Shu and I head towards the gym. Even with all the training equipment inside, the space still feels huge. Flags and banners from past victories hang on the walls and ceiling. Typical of Ace Academy, everything looks pristine.
Hello?
Oh, look at Shu. Shu's voice snaps me back to reality. Yeah, what's up?
Jeez! Zoning out like that when I'm asking you such an important question? It's almost like you don't care.
I probably don't care. Sorry, what did you ask?
What's your favorite flavor of Dango?
The hell is Dongo? I think he and I have different definitions of what is an important question. I suppose it's something in my peripheral vision distracts me from answering. Whoa! A group of girls enter the gymnasium wearing nothing but their panties and a t-shirt. This can't be right. I rub my eyes, but the magical sight remains in full focus. What's going on? The girls over there are just walking around in their panties. Shu glances excitedly, but deflates a second later.
What are you talking about, Broseph?
How are you not seeing this?
See what? Girls wearing their gym uniforms?
It's incredibly revealing. Shu stares for a moment.
I still don't get it. That's what they've always worn, ever since elementary school. Actually, now that you mention it.
Yeah. I watch as Shu's face turn red.
My god! What have you done?
Wait, it didn't say turn red, it said red-ins, right? Yeah, red-ins.
My god! I won't be able to focus in this class anymore.
You just realized this. Come on, I couldn't have been the only one seeing this.
You were. I was desensitized to this from childhood because my memories never associated this attire with perversion, and thus there was nothing to be perverted about.
It still shouldn't affect you now, really. What the heck are you talking
I
about?
don't know, man. I'm too distracted to think clearly.
What are you two yelling about?
We both spin around and see Kaori. She's also wearing what no one in their right mind would dub as a gym uniform. Well, here in Japan, from kindergarten till college, they'll wear the same. I wonder, do women actually wear this in Japan? I don't think they would. I don't know. I only seen it in anime. A couple. Wait. Her porcelain legs are completely free of blemish, and the way the material shows off her body makes it clear he works hard to stay fit. That and she's young. She must be a fetish model. A fetish model. Woody, swiggity, swoogity, I'm coming for that booty. Her excited. let me save because I want to pick a good option for this. Yeah, I might need a CGI for this. He must be a fetish model. Oh,
Huh?
let me guess. You have a maid outfit and a naughty nurse costume hidden in your closet too. This is all starting to make sense. First it was your pilot outfit, now your gym uniform. I just never would thought someone like Kaori would be in that line of work. Kaori's mouth hangs open as her face reddens.
What are you saying? You are a special kind of idiot to say something so perverted!
Yep.
You know, it is starting to make a lot more sense now.
Yep. With closed eyes, Shu rubs his chin as if he's contemplating something with great revelation. Ooh, we got kicked somewhere. Wham. Ouch. Oh, we both got kicked.
This is a new low, even for you!
Even with her hostile glare, Kaori's blush, pouty face is strangely cute. Pat the little cutie on the head. Oh, don't, I go to pat Kaori on the head. Eek. A surge of pain, but when a surge of pain in my wrist stops, Kaori grabs my arm before it reaches her and pulls me into a painful lock. That was
I'll
my
show
phone.
you sorry!
Oh, she's gonna kick my ass. Ooh, Twitter. Okay, that's nothing important. She nudges her hand forward, causing another rush of pain to flow through me. Okay, I'm sorry for real.
Yes, me too. Just please spare the unenlightened fool.
I rub my aching wrist as soon as she releases my arm. Remind me to never mess with you again.
At least you're learning.
She's a feisty one. I'll give her that. Okay, no. We gotta go back and pick other options, guys. That's too funny. We gotta get the full cavalry out. Oh shit! No! Okay, guys, you gotta see all the options, man. Cause it's just too funny. I can't stop laughing.
Huh?
Oh, shit, sorry. Okay. Let me say it again. How can she wear something like this? I never expect you would wear something so revealing, Kaori. She quirks an eyebrow, her hand instinctively goes to her hip.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Your pants. Or rather, the lack of their lack of. Looks down for a second before shooting me an unimpressed glare.
This gym uniform offers the most range of motion.
I suppose that makes sense. What do you think, Shu? Shu doesn't respond, but I'm sure he's been zoning out for the last few minutes, just staring at her. Kaori sits uncomfortably, tucking one leg behind the other.
Show!
Kaori stomps forward and slugs Shu on the arm.
Stop!
Hey, why are you only mad at me? He was doing it too.
Shu glances at me, but I grin before repeating his own words back to him. You got... wait, you got a sneak peek, my man. Can't be obvious about that.
He's just an idiot. You are doing it because you're a pervert.
Shu crosses his arms defiantly.
Just because I admire the female figure from a safe distance away without their knowledge does not make me a pervert.
You're really not helping your case. No, you are not. Okay. gotta get all the options, guys. You gotta get all the options. Oh shoot. Okay. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. You and I continue to stare. She steps back in confusion.
What's wrong with you guys?
Kaori,
Hmm?
I think you dropped your hairband.
Huh? I didn't bring a hairband.
And what's that? I point to the floor behind her. She turns around, revealing a delectable, fine backside. Exclamation point.
I don't see anything.
I offer a fist bump to Shu, who happily reciprocates. Sorry, my mistake. Kaori turns to face us. She raises an eyebrow at our grinning faces, slightly irritated.
You two are acting weirder than normal.
Okay, that's not really that cool.
I...
Now we're gonna pick the option that gets us in. Exercise routine is yielding superb results. If I ever had any doubt about Kaori's physical prowess, I don't have them anymore. It must take hard work and discipline to have a body like yours. She frowns at a hand instantly. Wait, she frowns as the hand instantly goes on her hip. Her side, sorry. The only thing betraying her unimpressed expression is the slight pink creeping up on her cheeks.
Are you really trying to hit on me with a line like that?
Ooh, what's a better option? Of course. Depends. Is it working?
No.
Not even a little?
Not even at all.
That's cold. Bite her shut down. The corner of her lips tug into a faint smile. Okay, now we're gonna pick that other option. The option on the top seems pretty good to me.
No.
No, just giving credit where credit's due. Wait, no, just giving credit where it's due. You can take it however you want, but it's just impressive to see someone diligent with their training. Kaori crosses her arms as the pink on her cheeks creeps in. Deepens.
I guess.
Okay, let's continue on with class. We spent like how many minutes playing around with her emotions? A few moments go by as we wait for class to start.